everybody. Happy hump day. It's that time of the week again to let our hair down and have a good time. Let me say hi to all you fine folks that are here today. See, Clark's Cove Detecting, Melissa and Robert were first. Then LL followed right behind. She's not feeling well, so hopefully she can make the whole stream. So feel better, LL. What else we got? Zed's Place. Thank you for joining. Just Be Cool Metal Detecting. How's it going, Donald? What else we got here? Hey, Cuz. Shannon Dalton. Gary Garvine. Practical Ken. Mark DeBerg. Oh, Danny Boy. See if I missed anybody. I know I saw Chad. Nailed it detecting. Patrick. Stories from the Signal. Nicole. Hi-Oh Metal Maven. Hashtag PG5. Team PG5 for life. Patty Dishroon. David Alfonsetti Art. And come out swinging metal detecting. Mary Case Treasures, how are you? I haven't seen you in a bit. Bud Files. Think I got everybody. If I Expressions of the Outdoors, I almost forgot you. You can't. No, you didn't shave your hair last night, did you, Mark? All right, Dirt Clod. Think I got you all. Stacia R. Hello. All right, so there's not really many topics I thought about. I will do mail call though. This is Hey Jim Steele. This is the what I meant to read last week. So it's a only birthday card I got, and it's from Clark's Cove Detecting. How thoughtful are they? Boom. Thank you so much. I mean, I got some, hellos on Facebook and happy birthdays and text and calls and stuff. And then I didn't see him come in yet. But we will tell Paul at Hot Dog Biggs. I did read his letter online on the live stream. I forgot to. And Gary, I put yours aside to to open it and see, old people. So I will definitely be I will definitely open it next week. Hey DB. So I apologize for that because I was like, I have to put this aside so I don't forget, and now I don't know where the side was I put it. So it was a Christmas card, and I did get it after Christmas. Got some more stickers and got a 2021 Canadian $1 Klondike Gold Rush uncirculated. You can see that. How cool is that? Huh? Put that right side up. Pretty cool. That's my Christmas gift. I got the one with your address and everything, except for Bone Dead. I don't know if they're going to stop in tonight. They're not streaming tonight, Iron Rattler. I didn't mail hers off, but I mailed everybody else's off Monday. So if you were talking about your address, I did get your address. Hey, Mr. Metal Detectorist. I'm glad you were able to make it too. See if I missed anything in there. Love you too, Clark's Cove. Two Brothers Treasures, how's it going? I'm sorry, I'm being quiet because I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything in the chat. So tonight, what I'll do is I'm going to put the link up there because tonight is if you feel like coming up and talking about yourself or talking about me or talking about we or talking about everybody or talking about nothing. There is. Thank you for sharing Mr. Metal Detector's uh, link, Nicole. There's the link. I'm gonna pin it to the top. So if you'd like to come up here and that's wrong. If you'd like to come up here and hang out, feel free. I don't mind. And if you got anything you want to talk about in the chat, you can put it in the chat too. I don't know if I know a lot of people had some pretty crappy weather over the weekend. Oh, you're at 95 now. That's not bad. You just need 5 more. Any of you guys in the chat tonight haven't checked out Mr. Metal Detectorist? Let's get him up to 100 tonight. Your hair's a mess. It's okay. Mine's a mess too. So yeah, definitely check out his channel. And I want to thank everybody because I know Mason Merck had been probably shared an. Ooh, I look so red. I just realized how red I look. I look like super red. I am not red, I promise you. There's my hand. It's just something with the light, I think. But I had to move it because YouTube likes to do that. YouTube likes to do that. So as I said, I think the weather been a little crazy all over the place. Red and purple looks good. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's my 2 favorite people's coming up. Hang on. Here they is.
Hey, everybody.
Only thing I want to ask is, we're seeing everyone in chat at a different color. The moderators are still blue, but like Patty Disharoon is red.
A bright red.
A bright red. Stories from the Signal is like orange. Some of them are like baby poop color. But I don't understand. I seen that on Deeja's last night.
I haven't seen it yet because I'm taking a picture of my chat right now.
That all the names are in a different color now.
See, they're just
blue. See on there. See, we're on the laptop, and when I'm watching, not on StreamYard, but over on YouTube, when I'm watching, Stories from the Vento Samurai is like
teal,
turquoise.
Or turquoise.
Two Brothers is like pink. Jim Steele's red. Patty Disharoon is red. Dirt Clod is like a turquoise color. Everyone's
it's pretty.
Different colors in the chat.
That's weird because I don't know. Mine's just the regular gray and blue for the mods.
So I don't know if that's something YouTube's doing or.
I know you could do super moderator now. That's new. I just got the notification.
Well, I know that Stacey. Over on channels that have like where they have their members that join and they'll be in different colors, but
I've only ever seen where they have like a little thing at the end of their name. They're still
blue. Now I'm noticing that everyone is in a every channels are in different colors. That's odd.
I see you, Mark the Bird.
We got another hanger outer here.
No, he says we're tripping.
There we go.
Hey, hometown
history. Hometown history.
Gary. How you doing, Gary?
All right. Hey, you guys. Hey, I sent your stickers out tonight, so you should probably get them by the end of the week or beginning of next.
Good deal. Awesome. Thank you.
Well, I got yours. Thanks a lot.
We've been enjoying your vids.
Awesome. Glad you enjoyed them.
Yeah, I'm trying to improve them as I go along. Like I said, I just put one up yesterday. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but
yes.
Yeah, as you can tell, I added some music to this one. I did a little bit of history of the property on this one, so I think that's the way I'm going to go from now on. Have the intro, have the outro, and go from there.
Anytime you can put history in there, when you find an artifact or an object and you can put a little bit of history behind it, people love that stuff.
Yeah, like I said, I'm getting the history of the properties too from the owners and from what I'm doing research. I figure start that out and then go from there. Like I said, so we'll see what happens.
Yep. Keep up the good work.
Yep, just keep it up.
Thanks,
Hey,
I
Uncle David.
appreciate it.
We
Yeah,
appreciate
doing
you,
good,
Gary.
So I'll hang out here for a while and just sit back and watch. Rachel, I know Rachel won't mind if I hang out.
No, I don't mind. Let's talking for me.
Oh, thanks.
No, Jesus. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, about people getting out over the weekend. I did Sunday. But I think Friday and Sunday I did.
I can take my glasses off.
Did you guys get out?
We got out Saturday.
And we're going to get out this Sunday. It's supposed to be 55 this Sunday and partly
Mandy's
cloudy.
Candy.
So, yeah.
Hey, Mandy's Candy.
Hey, Mandy.
It's about 25 here right now.
A little bit of snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up to a little bit of snow this morning. What is it?
Yeah, so did I.
See what the temperature is right now because I don't even know. 30. Little cold here too, but Sunday's supposed to be about 50.
Yeah.
I'll still go out. So the button in my last video that I thought was silver wash, it's either silver or silver alloy. There's no copper in that. And the more to rub it and clean it, the shinier it gets. So, and I don't see no copper because I checked all the there's little nicks on the side.
From the signal. He says, I got out Sunday in West Virginia and found a dropped infield bullet.
Oh, wow.
Look at Patrick hitting those bullets.
Yes.
But I had the honor, and so did he as well, actually. We were detecting together when we each found our first Civil War bullets.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, what you got there?
I have
my daughter's ferret.
Oh, it's a little ferret. Yeah.
Oh.
I've never found a Civil War bullet yet.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, Mike said him, Patrick, and Billy Jean went back to Shepherdstown where I detected with them.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, did you get a Virginia button there that had cloth on it? And I did. It was a small button. It was like the little hat button or something.
Hey, David.
And it was cloth still in it. I actually gave it to Team Lynch. I gave it to Kathy Lynch.
Cool.
Yeah, I put it in one of those little things. And
-20.
I told you, I rarely.
It says Friday night we'll be at -20. David, you keep that -20 right there with you.
Yeah, that, David.
Yeah, David could definitely keep them -20.
Because I know.
It has been a pretty mild winter on the eastern side of the,
We have.
You know, the month of February. Our worst time was the week of Christmas. Weekend of Christmas was the coldest we've had.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 4 degrees Christmas Eve, and then here it was like 50 degrees Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, David.
The same one I've been wearing.
So if we can get through February, if we get through February, we pretty well got it made, even though March can be really unpredictable. Even
March can be tricky.
Yeah, it can be.
Even April is getting to be. April is more like March, where we're at right now. At least that's how it was for the past couple of years.
Yeah,
it's
really windy,
really unpredictable. So,
well, I was looking on my Facebook memories yesterday, and 1 year ago yesterday we had like 9 inches of snow. Because I recorded driving home in it that morning. I was like, well, we were all sent home, because mail wasn't coming to us and there was nothing for us to deliver.
Right.
Right.
So
yeah, but you guys are supposed to deliver in the snow. That's your motto.
Not a bad no mail to deliver.
Rain, snow.
Actually, that's a misnomer. It came from the Greek couriers. And it was also much easier to do back in the day when, there was one letter a month to one house in town.
Yeah. And only one house in town.
Yeah.
Well, that's like our house. We do good to get mail 1 day a week.
We do.
We do. Seriously.
Jeez.
We
Yeah,
don't
you
even,
guys are out in the middle of nowhere from
we
looking
don't
on
even
the
get
map.
junk mail anymore.
Yes, we are in the middle of nowhere, Gary. Yeah, we do not get
Junk
junk
mail
mail.
has,
Junk mail.
junk mail has dropped a bit, like especially
Yeah.
catalogs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We used to get the
Like,
collectibles incorporated, things you didn't know existed.
yeah.
What's some of the others?
Oh, I can't
LTD
think.
commodities.
Huh?
LTD and commodities.
Yes.
Yes.
I do like that one. I've ordered from them.
We used to
But
get
I
all
haven't
the,
gotten one in a while.
Hey, Joe Strap.
you maybe once a year if we're lucky.
Yeah, I don't mind.
No, you can get it all online anyways if you want. I mean,
Yeah.
all of those magazines you used to get in the mail, just Google them and it'll all pop up right there. So
Yeah. The only thing that's still heavy is if you're over 60, you still get a stack that high of junk mail every day.
Yeah, my ladies, when I go to get their mail, and it's all junk.
Yep.
Wanting,
They donate to one place.
somebody
And,
wanting donations.
yeah, well, what happens is they donate to one place. 75 of them hear about it.
So you mean that's all junk mail here? I thought I was special getting all of that mail.
Headed to the creeks that the mail's gotten pitiful. Well, a lot of it is too because of modern technology.
It's
at
all-
the event email,
Yeah.
people still wrote letters, but there's people under the age of 30 who do not know how to address an envelope. They have no clue.
Yep. It's
Where
all,
they-
all
And I'm
digital.
like, how do you not know when you get mail?
Just
Don't you
copy
see
it.
where the mail going to you is it right there in the middle, offset to the right? You look to see who it came from before you open it. That's up in the top left. That's the same way you write a letter. Send a letter out. They really don't know. They don't know.
Rattling the water bowl.
Yep.
LL said AARP.
Uh-oh.
Get a lot of that too.
And November is bad because then you get all the political advertisements.
Lots of paper cuts.
Yeah.
Mark the person. What is it? Envelope.
Envelope.
Well, what do you say? Envelope.
Hey, Mark.
Tomato, Mark.
Yeah.
I used to
That's
say
just how I say
envelope.
Envelope.
I used
Envelope?
to say envelope.
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 That works
I
too.
That's Appalachian.
And I say envelope. It's envelope. Sorry about that. Let me correct my speech. It's like up there. Well, what's up in the air? It's up there. But we say up there.
Up there.
Up
Up
there.
there.
Well, it's not as Florida. They say down there.
Down there.
Listen at you. That was always my favorite one. They were like, listen
I
at you.
love different way people speak and the way they say things. I get a kick out of listening to Richie and DF Digger and them guys, how they pronounce. It ain't I'm making fun of them. I just love the way they speak. It is just.
Yeah, Richie does have that New England accent.
And the New Yorkers, definitely Anthony with Brooklyn Treasure Hunter.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely got the New York accent.
I love listening
Yeah,
to
he
him
talks
speak.
like this, Bada bing, boom, what am I, Absolutely, he talks like this. Not for nothing, but no.
I mean,
That's
he
who
could
he's
be
from.
he could be in one of those gangster movies, one of the mafia movies on the phone.
I don't know
giving
why when I
threat.
do the Brooklyn accent, I get really loud.
Because Brooklynites are loud.
Huh? I know I
said
get
Brook-
loud.
Brooklynites are loud. People from Brooklyn
Yeah,
are
they
loud.
are. They are.
We just speak like we speak.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, I don't have an accent. You have an accent.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know Robert, he will.
Mary Kate said, how about sandwich?
I don't say washcloth or washing machine.
Wash.
I say washcloth
And I
or
say,
washing
no,
machine.
You're wash. Now that I will. It's
I'll
wash.
hear it here too.
Water.
Though. But here they say water.
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 No, not water. Water.
Water.
No, here they say water.
Water.
Okay.
Water.
That wet
I
stuff.
don't say water. I say water.
Down there in the creek. Oh,
Nope. And it's crick for creek.
crick. Yeah.
Creek. I say crick. My wife corrects me all the time. She goes, "What's a crick?" That's a pain in your neck.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Crick.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I see Grapevine says soda or pop. I say either one, but I'll say
Yeah.
soda more than pop. But I do say
I say
pop,
pop.
from time
I
to
say
time.
Coke.
No, so it's soda. Soda, cola, pop. No, it's all the same.
I mostly say soda, but it depends on what state I'm in. If they're saying pop, I say pop, or I'll say soda pop.
There, that way you cover both angles.
There you go.
Mark DeBerg said in Pittsburgh to say you all, it's yins.
No, it's y'all.
Which off
Yins.
for me.
Hey, use it's y'all.
Which is like nails on it.
Well, here in New Jersey, it would use
Glutarate, your mail went out
today.
today.
So you say use guys or use. What are you doing? Where are you guys going?
You guys.
Well, I dropped back because I didn't. My mom said I used to say it when I was little. I was like, I don't know. I heard y'all and I get that. I like y'all a lot better than you.
Oh yeah.
Patty
Y'all
says
easier to say.
My cousin Vinny, what's a you?
Oh, Utes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Over yonder.
Over yonder.
Yeah. Well, you don't say over yonder here. It's over there.
Well, we say over yonder.
Yeah, over yonder.
Over yonder, they're just a little.
Well, here's a good one because I learned this in Florida. So in New Jersey, when we say how far away from something, we go by time. But in Florida, they go by mileage. So when I lived in Florida, if I'm up here, I tell people, yeah, I was an hour south of Tallahassee. But down there, I had to say I'm 50 miles south of Tallahassee. Because if I told them an hour, they're like, well, how far is that?
Oh, jeez.
An hour. It took me an hour to go from my house to Tallahassee. It's an hour. Like, how many miles?
It's over yonder a few minutes. Well, you might as well plan on a half hour to 45.
There you go.
Exactly. If they say it's over yonder a few minutes, you're looking at anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour to get there. Yeah. That's how it works.
Patty Disharoon says, y'all rock.
All rock.
Hey, Ed.
Flashing your pan
Hey, come on, I got out of the truck and greeted the property owner with, hey, Joe, how you doing? He thinks he likes us. He was like, how you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, Ed. Thank you, brother. I'm looking at a lot of service people in the chat tonight. I know most.
Yeah,
I already knew most of them served.
Not there. That's right.
I can't count what I did. All I did was go on a list. I didn't swear in. I kind of said no at that point.
Well, you chickened out.
I didn't chicken out. I just didn't want to be in basic training for Christmas and my birthday. So
That's why I went in after Christmas, but I was there for my birthday, so I did my 20.
yeah, I don't know. My departure date was December 17th, and I told my officer no, because then I'd be in basic training for both Christmas and my birthday.
Yeah, no.
So,
one or the other.
Yeah, that's what I told him. So I didn't do it. But I tested and did all the other crap that goes with it. I knew where I was going to be stationed and where I was for basic, where I was going for AIT, and where I was going to be stationed. But they'll be back.
Yeah, we're here. We just blocked because Muz has to get the Sam's being a pest.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Slash ain't up there yet.
No, he got yelled at earlier. So
Now.
Don't you?
That's why.
Yell at that baby.
Look, I'm getting attacked for yelling at you, Sal. Yeah, he made his pillow fort and he's laying down tonight.
Now
he was actually looking for
Yeah.
and his birthday was Saturday.
There's old
So
man.
he turned 5 on Saturday. Aw,
Oh,
my little buddy.
There he is.
oh, he's cute.
Yeah. He's working on 17,
17
Gary.
years old, Gary.
Jeez,
Yeah.
the dog.
He belonged to my mom and dad.
He has got the
Oh.
little hump in his back
yeah,
going.
He's,
Yeah.
yeah. Like,
Aw.
he's old.
Then you
now.
got this one.
We
Oh, we're
love-
saying hi.
Come here, birthday boy.
Oh, looky there.
Oh,
Oh.
He's
Where's
7.
that 1983 from? Nicole says she turned 5 in
Wow.
1983.
Go. Okay, go now. Go.
I'm looking at the chat. So, Mike said in the mountains, they say just up the road, that could be 30 miles. Mr. Metal
Yeah.
Detector said down the road 2 hours later, still not there.
yeah. Exactly. That's the truth. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of guys, when they stop to ask me, they see my uniform, so they're like, "Oh, she knows everywhere." And can you tell me how to get to it? And I give landmarks.
I'm not even
Like, just go up to the road till you can't go no more,
reminding.
and there'll be a yellow house on your left. You make it right there, and then you make the next left before you get to the blue house. You know, and they're like, "What? What's the street name? I don't know."
really.
There are some
You know, how you doing?
there are some caverns here in West Virginia called Lost World Caverns.
Yeah.
And in order to get there, there's all kinds of signs, and they'll
You're
say
almost there.
just around
Just
the
around
corner.
the corner, and you do that for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
45 minutes almost. Yeah, okay.
And then when you get there, it's not really worth the
Yeah,
drive.
it's not.
I think I went there when I lived out there.
Now Seneca is
Seneca is, and Oregon Cave
Oregon
is.
Caves
Uh-huh.
are
But
good.
now Lost World
Lost
isn't
World
as
was
good.
not as good. Yeah.
Hey, Looterate.
Just kind of remember that if you ever come to this
Sakura
part.
Mining. Lucky Luke Prospecting. How's it going? The 3 more.
How do you pronounce that?
What?
A Sakura
Mining.
mining?
Asakura.
A Sakura.
Asakura.
I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I'm just saying
That's what I
said.
said. I said it, but I probably butchered it. So
Thank you, D&L. So glad that you got it.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
Mark.
Awesome. No.
Make a left just past the 3rd red light, then a right just before you hit the first stop sign.
Down. I can't see. I can't. So I gotta keep. I can't see
Oh,
this.
that's right. Asakura.
A Sakura.
What's that mean, Victoria?
Yeah, I didn't know how. You know, hey, I'm bad with that. I even have problems with yay. You know, I'm going to butcher it. I ain't even going to say it. Garcia, Mr. Garcia, Javier Garcia. Yes.
Yeah. Well, lucky me, I don't have to say his name.
But yeah, I have a hard time.
If he ever visits here, I'll have to say his name. But right
Until
now,
then, you're safe.
so I don't have to say his name right
Now,
now.
see, like Ed, flashing. It's easy. Ed, just
Ed.
2 letters. I'm good at that. Oh, Mark, that's easy.
Believe it or not, people have a hard time pronouncing my name. I mean, like they think it's pronounced differently because it has the extra A in there. I just had somebody else ask me the other day. It was like, is it Rachel or is it Rachel?
Rachel.
I'm like, it's Rachel.
Rachel.
Or is it Rachel? You know, because Michael spelled the same way at the end. I'm like, no, it's Rachel. It's just Rachel. It's just Rachel.
Now, see, I'm one of them people that have problems with names like Michael and Michelle, Carol and Carl.
When he sees those
When I
names,
see those names, when I see them, I'm like, oh man, I get completely confused on names
This
like
is really bugging me how red I am.
hey
Hey,
Joel.
Joel.
What's up, Joel?
Okay.
Homie's name is Gary. Joel said hi to you, Drummond the Tech, Gary.
Hi, Joel
He said Clark's, Rachel, and homie.
Homie.
and homie. There you go.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah, I am a homie.
Ooh. Really?
Ugh.
Woo. Try to put a little blue in there, get a little less red on me. I mean, I look like I ate some really hot sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like you're sweating. That's how red.
I'm not even sweating. It's just I don't know what's up with the. Ooh.
It's just the lighting.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I changed it around a little bit because it was not working right. It was giving that glow that it's given now.
You get them to picture.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try this way. No, I'm still red. I don't know what it is. Oh, what did we miss in the chat? Wasn't Rachel the fake movie from Seinfeld? I don't know. I didn't really watch Seinfeld, but I get a lot of "Oh, Rachel, you've come back. I've heard that my entire life. And everybody who does it thinks they're original.
I'll start pushing buttons.
Who?
Sam.
Sam. He put his hand
Because
paw on the keyboard.
I'm scratching him, and if I quit scratching him, then he starts pawing at me, wanting me to scratch him some more. So
I'm
he's
not
starting
quite
to-
as red if I do that blue.
he's starting to hit the keyboard. I've already
Okay.
turned the computer
That's
off.
not as red now, right?
Not as bad, no.
That's not as bad. No.
I don't know why I don't know.
No,
why.
we have not nailed it.
If you need something blue, just put on Albert King.
Not almonds, no, but I do have some stuff coming to me in the mail that not this weekend on our live stream, but next weekend our live stream, we're going to be doing some
Sampling.
some sampling of some Disgustabugs and some
Crunchy critters.
crunchy critters, and yep.
Hey, Dan Burrows, how are you?
So yep.
Night, Mary Kay.
So yep.
Night,
Not this
Mary.
weekend, but next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of you might, if you're squeamish and you're faint, you have a weak stomach, you might not want to join that live stream.
Won't be
Why,
bad.
what do you maggots?
You never know.
I don't know if there's any maggots in it
No,
or not.
I don't think,
think
it's maggots.
so.
It's just some Disgustabugs,
Chocolate ants, grasshoppers.
dung
crickets.
beetles,
Dung beetles.
and
Ew.
stuff like that.
Oh,
Hey, Mike. All right, so the whole rush should be coming. The rest of our group should be getting here pretty soon. It's after 8.
Hey, Mike.
Spicy Punk Rocker, what's up?
Hey, spicy punk rocker.
Welcome.
yeah, they're probably coming in from another stream that started at
They
7.
are.
I don't know.
They are.
Oh, Danny boy, just a digging.
Maggot stew, Joel said. Yeah.
You
Ugh.
should get in the mail tomorrow. We'll let you know, Dan. Yep. Absolutely.
I don't know about bugs.
Hey,
What's up,
Tom.
Marty?
No.
Tom Kingery, hello.
Welcome.
Dave Hart Acousticize. What's up, buddy?
I mean, we've ate the bugs before, the grasshoppers and the larvae, and we've even done it on hot dog buns with ketchup and mustard and on
Yeah.
What
crackers.
was that show before Survivor? What was that show where they would do stuff like that?
Fear
Fear
Factor.
Factor, yeah. I used to want to go on it, but I was like, I would
Hey,
get the
Mark.
episode where I'd have to eat cockroaches or something, or cow butt, you know?
If it's not spicy hot,
You'll eat it?
I'll try it. But when anything, these I did them hot almonds that night, and that Pat sent us, the Park Rat Pat Melody Detector. But man, I'm not into that spicy stuff. And I've watched people. I watched Shane Skirvin over at Ohio River History do that. What is it, that one chip? Carolina Reaper chip, and
I'll do that.
he sat there in the fetal position for 30 minutes. And I cannot do that stuff. But when it comes to like freeze-dried roaches,
Dave, PL Relic Hunters, PL
try it.
Relic Hunters,
okay,
Fox in the Ground.
it's just protein.
Hey, fox in the ground.
Yeah, but it's not protein I want to eat.
Just
If
always-
Exactly.
there's no
Like
food around,
when you eat applesauce, you got to realize there's X amount of ground up worms in that applesauce you're eating. When
And
you
all
drink,
food,
when
according to
you
FDA,
drink V8 juice,
APA really kind
oh,
of.
just remember there's tomatoes, there's worms, and they're protein. All they've ever ate in their
FDA
life.
says there's a certain percentage allowed that is rat fecal matter and bug bits.
But
And
just
all
remember,
processed food. So we all eat rat shit.
all they've ever ate though is what they're in. Like a worm in a tomato is only 8 tomato. So if you eat a worm out of a tomato, it's just a tomato worm. That's all it's ever ate.
Louis
It ain't like
Villarreal,
it's eating rotten flesh or anything.
how about that coffee that's sold after it's been digested by a certain animal that he can't remember? Oh my God.
Koki Luwak.
Koki Luwak. Go
Yeah.
watch The
Okay.
Bucket List with Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson.
Yes.
Jack Nicholson drinks that coffee in that movie, Kopi Luwak, and he's always bragging about it.
Yes.
And he don't even know what it is until Morgan
It's
Freeman.
so expensive.
Yeah.
They eat the beans, crap them out, and then they go, the workers go pick up all these little poop beans and clean them and stuff like that and then roast them. I'm sorry, but I don't want crap coffee.
I wonder if we could get by with that. I'll eat coffee beans and poop them out, and you can
Oh,
drink them all you want.
You
I'm
drink it
making sure
yourself.
there's no minors in the chat. That's what I'm doing right now because I've already let it. So.
Yeah, the worm and
Shannon
tequila.
Dalton, glad I ate supper before this. Me too.
I've ate that worm in tequila many, many times. It don't.
That's different, though.
Knocking on my door.
It
I
don't
don't
do
know who it is.
You don't.
Can you
have
guys carry the stream for 1 second? I got somebody knocking on my door. I will be
Okay.
right back.
Not a problem.
Don't
Mark-
talk about me while I'm not here.
Says, I guess we're technically talking about food now, so it's a true treasure hunting live stream. Yes. We always get on the subject of food at some point in
Now
time,
we're
don't
on
we?
disgust of food.
Yes, yes.
Stuff that makes you go.
That seems like every live stream. It starts out talking about treasures, then it goes to something else, and it never gets back to treasure hunting.
Yeah. I don't know how metal detecting
Hey,
leads
Practical
into
Ken.
food, but it does. It does.
Well, you gotta find the can. The can's made of
Oh my
metal. I mean,
Vaini cans and Spam cans and sardines.
exactly.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Where we've been doing the home sites, the Vienney
Vienney
cans are
cans.
amazing.
You find your weight in them. Definitely.
Yes.
I mean, it's crazy. I say they definitely love their Vaini and their Spam and their sardines.
All right, I'm back. It was my nephew's food order. I didn't know he was still home.
Dog tacos. I'm afraid I may have some in my days. Yeah. Oh gosh.
So what did I miss? What do we talk about now?
Spam and sardines.
Dog tacos.
Yeah.
Which I have heard. Dog is a good meal.
I don't want to find out.
I don't want
Yes,
to
come
find out.
here. I'm gonna cook you up and see if you're good.
Dan says tequila makes me go curb strip. Yeah, but that ain't curb strip hunting, Dan. That's stripping.
Curb stripping.
Go curb stripping. It's like, Ethel, close your eyes.
Don't look, Ethel.
Look, Ethel.
Too late.
Yep. All depends on the breed. Clark's going to. That's a good one, Ed.
Oh
Well,
gosh.
everything's meat. I mean,
Let me tell you, if I had to rely on eating Sam, I might as well chew on some old raw leather because you ain't gonna get much off of him.
Yeah, where
he's
he's
got a good little bit of meat on him. I mean, if the apocalypse happens,
Look at
he's gonna
Rachel.
sit around. He's gonna start walking around the house looking like a little hot dog. I might have to eat him.
Shoot.
hey Shannon
Oh,
Dalton.
now we're talking about eating our pets.
No.
I'm the
That's a good topic tonight. Oh gosh.
hey expressions of the outdoors.
Welcome.
What is
Yeah,
that?
trout. That'd be awesome.
Jim Steele says the only worm he ever ate was in the bottom of a tequila bottle, and these little green people came and talked to me for hours.
Mr. Metal Detector is left for a bit. Let me get caught up here.
Apocalypse.
Hey, Nathan. Nathan Bad.
Nathan.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, I'm doing this on my phone. I can't see the chat, so.
Dog is too tough.
What is it?
Jim Steele says dog is too tough.
Too tough.
I'm telling you, Slash Whitby is the laziest thing on the planet. He has no muscle. He does one zoom in and he's tired. It's nice soft meat.
It tastes like chicken.
Nicole, I would like to try snake. I have never tried it, but I would like to try
people
it.
talk about it. It ain't bad. I'd try it.
I would try it.
I'll try
There's
it.
a lot of like ribs in there that you have to get around. Little
I would
ribby
try it.
bones all over the place. I don't know. I mean, I would try it too, but
Because
there's some things I won't try.
I'm the one that will go to the Chinese restaurant and get the little squid that's actually little squid, not the legs, but the actual whole squid. And don't eat me. Right in front of everyone.
I can't believe that. Like my good friends own the Chinese restaurant, and they used to hand me this dried, salted, squiddy things or whatever in a package like it was candy. They eat it like candy.
It says rattlesnake is really good. So does Shannon Dalton.
Hey, Shane.
Joel with Drummond to Text said chicken feet. He's tried.
Oh
them.
no.
No.
There. I'm not.
Expressions is well, LL said she would try chicken feet.
Uh-uh.
Oh,
I've
duck's
seen
good.
things in the store, and
Those are nasty looking. And I know what
Yeah,
they
I know.
which ain't no different really than pig
I
feet.
hope Jim's joking.
Pickled pig
I hope
feet.
so too. Jim, please tell us. I'm joking.
What'd he say?
Here.
It's good.
Oh, it'd be desperate times.
It's in the blood. Hello, all. Still on my phones and hear the Clarks.
Rabbit is pretty good.
Rabbit is good.
Rabbit is good.
Oh yeah. Rabbit, squirrel.
Raccoon.
No, never had raccoon.
Never had raccoon.
Or possum.
I've had raccoon. I've had alligator.
Dog.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Oh, now he's on the right account.
Hey Shane.
Nathan said rattlesnake is yummy. Jim's like me, you pass on the ducks and geese. It's too dark and greasy for me. I don't even like dark meat on a chicken.
What did he say?
The demonstration.
On your squib was so wrong. No.
Okay, what is the movie where the restaurant, the customer bites through a cockroach and the other half is wiggling?
Oh.
Shane. I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh, I remember. Yeah. Oh, what is that movie? Oh, I can't think of it. I know what it is. I can't think of it.
Now what is it? What were you talking about?
It's a movie where someone bites into a cockroach and half of it's still wiggling.
No, I'm not.
Joel said cow tongue.
I've had cow tongue.
Cow tongues are
Joel
right.
said nope, no raccoon or opossum. I have had raccoon.
Raccoon is good.
It tastes like duck. I was not a fan of it.
Duck is
Mason Mert,
what was
how you doing?
kind of greasy.
There you go.
I don't know if that was
duck
a goose
or goose
or a duck. I don't
You
remember.
know that we got Mason Merck metal detecting over 100 subs by his birthday, right? Mason
Now,
Merck
what did you-
metal detecting? Yeah,
What did
we were trying to get him to 100 subs by his 8th birthday.
Now who?
Mason
Metal
Merck.
Merck,
Oh,
Mason Merck metal detector. So we, if y'all in the chat haven't already checked out his channel, share his in case you guys have not checked. Oh, he's up to 119. Awesome. I'm excited.
Good.
How exciting is that? Oh, Nicole already beat me to it. She already shared his link. So yeah, go check him out if you haven't already. Louis Villarreal had ostrich and emu cooked like chicken fried steak. Delicious. Joel never ate frog. Jim
Frog.
said turtle
Frog
needs
legs
to
are
be
good.
fried. I'd had snapping turtle stew. I've never had fried turtle.
And turtle is good. I've heard that turtle has like 7 or 8 different flavors of meat in them, or something like that.
I've never had
Correct
turtle.
me if I'm wrong, anyone out there, but turtle is supposed to have like different flavor. Each section tastes different, but I've only ate turtle one time, and it was just one bite. And what I had was good, but I don't know if the rest of that is true or not.
You had to like put this. It was weird. The stew. It came like this little dish of au jus that you had to put into the stew.
Joel.
That was good though. And I had frog legs once.
Melissa can't go past when they have them with still with their little toes.
I can't eat them if they have their toes on. They're cute, too cute.
Too cute.
They are. Those little toes are they just blare out at me. There's no way I can do it.
You know, sucking the meat off toes is just.
God.
He said different parts of the pig taste different, so he'd say that's true.
Yeah,
Which is
different
true.
parts of the pig taste different. See, that's the thing about a pig, Shane, is you can, from snout to tail, you can eat every last drop of it.
Yeah, but I don't want to eat the pig snout.
Yeah. And if you've eaten potted meat, you've ate
Every
everything off
bit
of
of
the
I
it.
don't
pig.
think everybody's tripping tonight because I'm changing that to see if it makes me less red.
That's cool.
Welcome to the vortex. Sucking crawfish heads. No, thank you. No, I don't.
No.
want crawfish.
Yeah, crawfish is good.
There you go. That sums up Wednesday night right there.
Yeah. Never,
That sums up every night.
Oh, said nope, no toe sucking. Joel said toe cheese. Shannon said TMI, Robert.
Yes, Patty Dishroon. I have eaten deer before, but it's been a while. And
Oh, now let me tell you, Bambi barbecued ain't nothing better than barbecued Bambi.
Now, growing up by the shore, I have to, even though that's where I grew up, I have to go with Joel on that. I'm not an oyster fan, especially raw. Like eating snot.
Sucking the meat off of Melissa's toes.
Oh. Okay, this went downhill.
no, Jim Steele. No, Jim Steele.
Breathe, Robert.
For a minute. Did anybody where was that? Did anybody watch the Detectorists yet? The movie?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh gosh.
I did watch it. and
No.
now I didn't terminate my subscription to Acorn or whatever it's called. So now I gotta watch British shows for a month.
Hey, KM SoCal.
I love oysters if they're
Oh.
fried.
Exactly. That's how I do them.
I got sick on oysters one time, and ever since I did, I don't even like thinking about them.
I used to like scallops and I got food poisoning from them, so I don't eat them.
Scallops I'll do fried. If they're raw like shrimp or anything, nope, I can't do it. Everything has to be fried. Clams, oysters,
Yeah.
scallops.
I agree with you, Gary. It has to be fried.
Yep.
Well, Practical
Except
came up
lobster tail.
where we can watch the Detectorists at. So if you go to Amazon Prime, I think it is, where you can get the Acorn for 7 days free subscription, then it's on there. And then just make sure you end your free subscription before those 7 days is up. Otherwise, you get to watch a lot of British shows to get your money's worth out for a month because I didn't terminate my free trial.
Oh,
But that's how you watch it. It's on Acorn or something like that.
I haven't had sushi.
Movie came out like this past Christmas. Matter of fact, it's called the Christmas special, I think. Dave Hart.
I love a good sushi bar, Mike, but we haven't been out a lot. But when the pandemic hit and stuff, but even in 2021 and 22, we couldn't find nowhere around here that was serving sushi.
No.
So,
Oh, Mike's the one who brought up sushi.
yeah.
Did I ever tell you a story about it eating sashimi? Was not intentional. I used to order this dinner box. And it's a whole lot of food for like $20, but me and my niece split it. And I couldn't remember which dinner box I got. And I'm talking to the guy on the phone, and I'm like, yeah, I always get the same dinner box. He goes, oh, sashimi. And I'm like, yeah, that one. So it gets to my house, and it's all raw fish everywhere. So I was like, well, I guess we're eating it because I already paid for it.
Yeah.
I didn't tell my niece till we were done eating. I just told her that's what the cooked fish looks like. I'll tell you what, the tuna was really good. I liked it better that way than cooked.
Hey, Wygold.
Hey, Wygold. Midtown Mackie, hello.
Mackie, hello.
This is a fun stream tonight. We're talking about food. Try to change it to TV, but we went right back to food.
Hey, by all means, change the subject.
Talk about eating our pets all the way up to Rocky Mountain oysters, apparently.
Yep.
Sushi is with rice. Sashimi is just for fish. Well, no, they put the raw fish on top of like a rice like that. So it's not a roll. But it was, yeah. I was not expecting to see little strips of raw fish all over my dinner box. Viento Samurai, I like sushi.
Black bear is good.
Yeah, everybody throw your, if you can. Not everybody's a mod, so. I don't know if on the computer if you can still go to the channel. Oh, he turned 9. Okay, I thought he was turning 8. I'm sorry, Mason. I did not mean to put you back a year. But he did just have a birthday. Viento Samurai, there was a Staten Island Metal Detecting Club meeting, I think. I don't know. Too far for me to really drive, so I don't go. Them fancy fish eggs. Oh, caviar.
Caviar.
It's like eating funky, salty saltwater salt.
Yeah, it is a little on the salty side.
Oh, he was 8 on Thursday. Okay.
Okay, is he 8 or 9?
He's 8.
Okay.
Oh, that's neat, Patty.
Yeah. She says she found a lighter, but not a Zippo. It has a cowboy and a horse on it. Letters on the bottom.
Marlboro.
Yeah, could be a Marlboro lighter.
Because wasn't it the? I mean, I thought they had a cowboy on a horse at one time. I know they had the cowboy.
They stopped really doing ads like that because apparently it promoted children to smoke. The Joe the Camel.
Yeah.
Now, I used to be, back in the early 90s, when I used to smoke cigarettes, I was a big Camel smoker, and they used to have the Camel dollars, where every pack you smoked, you got a little coupon in the back, and after you saved up so many of them, they had a catalog where you would order stuff out of them, and I got a couple of their camel head koozies, the ashtray, the pool table ashtray, which I still have over there in the command center, playing cards. I still have a pack of playing cards from like 92 that's still in the plastic and then the wrapper, and then they had the lighters, and it looked like if you remember when they had cigarettes in the cardboard box with the flip top, and they had lighters that was a flip top, and then you press down on it, looked like a cigarette, and you press down on it with the light, and the flame would come up. Shoot, and I even actually have a pair of Camel sunglasses. That's the round ones with purple lenses. I wear them occasionally still, and get a lot of compliments about them sunglasses because they're nice. They're like, I mean, they're really cool because they're round and purple, and they got the gold, still got the gold gild on all the arms of them. So,
what, you didn't get the jacket?
No, I never did get the Camel jacket. No.
Wygold says he found a 1930s lighter at the beach once.
That's cool.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Patty usually sends me pictures of what she finds. I'm looking to see if she sent me the lighter. I think she did. Patrick wants to see it, so.
Oh my God, Camel cigarettes. I remember being pointed out something on the Camel Pack logo, and once you see it, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep, so do I. What do you
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yep. But yeah, because I was a big Camels. I didn't like Marlboros. I could not stand Marlboro cigarettes. They just, ugh.
Yeah, they got a bitter taste to them, or they had a bitter taste to them.
I'm gonna share Patty's lighter.
Hey, I'm Zach.
But I have to go to my Facebook to get to it, so hang on.
Yeah, at least we're getting back on topic of what we should be talking about. Slow but sure. Well, while she's looking for a thing, I ordered me a new detector today.
All right.
What'd you order?
The Quest 5.
Nice. I hear good things about it.
Good deal. I can't wait to get out Sunday and go detecting.
Yeah,
I tell you,
I'm itching for Sunday.
That is, as you've heard us say before, that is our therapy. Oh, look at that!
Ooh.
Now, isn't that pretty?
That's cool.
It is.
That's the lighter that Patty found.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That is neato.
That is neat.
Yeah.
Hey, Treasure Charger. I miss
I don't
anybody?
know if that would be a Marlboro lighter, or maybe just a novelty lighter. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do something a little different tonight too. Let me take this off. Ooh, that is a cool one. So, Mason Merck wants to sub. Well, if everybody's in here subbing you, Mason Merck, you'll see on your notifications, and you can go right to the channels that have subbed you.
You'll find out, Dan.
Yeah.
What did I miss? What did Dan say? Oh.
He's talking about bugs again.
Oh.
Dave Hart looks like a Zippo, though. It
Exactly.
could be Zippo come out with, they have a lot of variations in their lighters. But then you have so many Zippo knockoffs that try to imitate Zippo, but they're just cheap.
Well, that's cool, Marty.
Yeah, 1889.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so on your YouTube, you have that little bell notifications up. When you're on your YouTube page, where you would go to your channel, your little icon, to the left will be like a little bell. You just hit on that, and it shows you all your notifications. It'll tell you who subscribed to you, and you can go to your channel and subscribe back that way.
Yep, that's what I do.
Yeah, Mason's a good little dude.
Yeah, so I'm subscribed to this channel. I like. He's got some good videos. Got some good finds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all about a lot of different various things go into where you're finding things. Like there's times you can research an area and it should be fruitful and there's nothing. Then there's other times you'll go somewhere and you're like, there ain't gonna be squat here, and it's just a plethora of goodies coming out all over the place.
Yep.
So, there's no, that's the fun part about this hobby. You don't know when you go to a place you've never been.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Me and Melissa were talking today about that. The thing of it is everyone lives in so many people in different states, and even if they're not finding the great relics or the great coins, but what they are finding tells a story about their area.
Yep.
Be proud of that, even if you're only finding iron object, horseshoes or horse tack, or because of that area you're in, that tells a story about where you're at.
Or railroad ties and stuff like that, like I do.
Enough to live in areas where you can find silver, where you can find coppers, where you can find crotal bells.
Oh.
But the finds you are finding, be proud of those finds because they tell a story about where you're at and where you're hunting. Always remember that. Everything you find, unless it's like a pull tab or something, is treasure. Think of it.
Pull tabs one day will be treasure to collect. One day, that's all that's going to be left for this. No.
Yep.
Everything has a story behind it.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was one of your finds there, Gary, on your video that we watched that I thought was really neat. And I don't know how to explain it, except it looked to me like it could have been used to hammer into wood.
It was flattened and it had a handle.
Yeah.
The chisel?
Yes, the big chisel.
So everybody, from what I don't know what type it is, but people have been telling me it's like a stonemason's chisel.
It could have been.
But I got to get it cleaned up to see if there's any markings on it. So let's see if I can date it somehow.
I got something here I'm going to share tonight here.
See, the lot thing about those objects is a lot of that stuff was handmade and hand forged. They had a need and they found a way
to make it
an item to fill that need. So they might have fabricated that right there on a farm with stuff that they had.
All right, you guys got to listen to this now. You ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Try to find the people who stand out, the faceless crowd, lost and found, picking up on the speed of sound to faster ground, moving on. I can't hold back all the new progress, what I've done best, but how about now? Showing
Hey, NorCal.
the things you missed, all your interests.
So, y'all make sure you go and check that out.
Yep.
Go over to Ohio Metal Maven and get on that 500 sub giveaway.
Yep.
I had closed it out because I didn't know the next video was playing. Are you guys already familiar?
That's from Robots, the animated movie Robots, with Ewan McGregor starring and doing the voice for I can't remember his name, but yes, I know that movie. I have it right up there on the shelf. Drum Detect. See a need, fill a need.
Hey, Ohio Metal Maven is a very cool channel to check out. And she's not far from us, and I know she's heard us say that, but one of these days we're going to make it north.
We have been invited. So.
Yes.
Yep, we will.
Keep talking, I'm typing.
And Nicole, I went to our local Walmart today, and we do not have the Highlander grog. However, I'm going to check one in the bigger city in Huntington and see if we
all
have
they
it.
have is Great Value and Starbucks.
Yeah.
And the Black Rifle.
Yeah.
That's our 3 coffees that we have to choose from.
I got Pete's, there's Dunkin' Donuts, there's the Great Value, of course, the Black Rifle, but no, I looked for that grog too. I couldn't find it because I want to try it.
Yeah.
I haven't looked.
Probably have to order it online.
I like my medium roast.
Hey, Dave Hart, Acoustical.
As long as it's that French roast, I don't care.
Hey, I've been putting out little shorts lately.
Hey, that's the way to go.
Hey, you get
If
I
you
just
want,
don't like doing it that much, like, and then you gotta play with them. If they're not getting hits, you gotta take it down, put it back up again, so you can, because you gotta catch that wave. You might miss the wave. You gotta wait for the next wave.
only what I have, it's all a lot of it is in how you title it.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
And I'm going to say now I ain't no expert on shorts, and when shorts first come out, I was completely against them. I did not do them. Me and Melissa we tried to put out a couple a week, but what my experience with the shorts, and when we see where they hit and when they don't hit, all is based on how I title it.
now. Sometimes your shorts, you might get 22 views out of it.
I've had shorts only get a few views, and
Yeah.
then I've had shorts get 4, 5, 6.
That's what I mean. Like my dumb ones with
It's like
nothing going on in
5,000.
them got like 1,000 views, but then I'll put the silver engagement ring with the diamonds on it, and they're like crickets.
Shorts are like shorts are like a roll of the dice, and throw it, and hope that it lands. And when they do, and they do, the majority of the time, hey, we have doubled our, because Clarks don't talk about numbers and stuff, but we have tripled our views since we've been doing shorts in the past 6 months.
And
Yeah,
shorts,
now that I'm gonna start putting out shorts, because I put them out here and there, I'm not gonna be sharing my this many views because they're 30 seconds, 1 minute. So that's. I mean, yeah, you get more views, but to be monetized, you need 10 million views on your
Yes, that's
Yes.
the thing. I do
Yeah.
not. I don't agree with that. That
You
you
got-
have to have 10 million views.
Well, the thing of it is like this niche hobby, unless you lie, like
You're
I
not
found
going to get 10 million
a
views.
treasure of gold on the beach and have that big glowing yellow on it. Unless you lie, you're not going to go viral.
Honestly,
Mhm.
I think
But,
that's what
no
they
matter
want.
what you found.
Rachel, honestly, I think that's what they want you to do is fabricate your titles to get your views.
That's what it seems like.
I found that and it ain't that I'm faking my titles do have to do with my find, but if you exaggerate it, they hit better. If that makes any sense to anyone out there.
You got to do a little teasy title. You can't just be
You
direct.
got to tease. And honestly, it's always good that if your short comes out of your video, your main video, and always refer back so it throws, you use your short to
Yes,
throw
Patrick.
people to your main video.
Oh, all my shorts are from.
That's what I tried for my last one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just do what other channels. I have a couple of channels that have contacted me saying, do this in your shorts, do this. I won't name names because we don't do that, but it has helped. Just kind of fabricate. I ain't saying lie.
Well,
Make it good.
But make it colorful.
They call it clickbait, but there is honest clickbait.
yes.
Don't
So
put a
clickbait
half
is
naked.
when you say, look, I found a gold coin, and then in the video people watch all the way through, and that's
And there's
because
no
you went
gold
to the
coin.
store and bought the little bag of chocolates. Like
Don't put a
but
put
you
a
can be
half
honest
naked woman
clickbait.
in your video don't put a half naked woman on your thumbnail and say treasure found in the woods and you find a penny.
Yeah, that's clickbait.
Don't do that.
Well, then it's honest clickbait. Half naked woman in the woods finds and leave it.
Don't do it because
That's
you're only
honest
going to get the view because of the half naked woman in your
That's what I'm
thumbnail.
saying. Honest clickbait would be half naked woman finds.
Yeah.
And leave it at that.
Yeah, that would be honest clickbait. She's half naked and she found something.
Yeah. And then watch the video to find what you found.
Yeah,
Exactly,
Yes,
Dan.
there is good and honest clickbait. Yes.
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah.
I mean, true clickbait is dishonest, but you can use if you title things a certain way to tease somebody, to get them to pique their interest. Not,
Yeah.
well, I found a spoon in woods. Okay, that's wonderful.
No, you can't do that. You have to do it something like I got.
Who ate up? You know, like, was this their last supper? You know, like you could do a title like that. Was this from their last supper? Whose last supper? What are we talking about? You know, like Jesus? Let me watch.
But
yes, Nicole, I agree.
I really think they do that trying to make you be more creative, you know, instead of just a generic title. They're trying to get you to be more creative and
They're not.
think
You could put a generic
outside
title
the
too.
box, even though it might be deceptive. But if you can make it deceptive, but not, you know, like I put out a video with a little glass heart-shaped perfume bottle, and what did I call it? I found your heart. I found your heart. I something was made of glass, and it's not that I deceive you in what I'm finding. I just take that heart-shaped bottle and made the title a little more appealing for you to watch. Just like the little car, it was a little hot rod matchbox, and I said abandoned hot rod on the beach.
Technically, it was.
Technically, it was. I found a hot rod matchbox left on the sand.
Me.
See, but so I wasn't lying, but I was kind of just, it's lipstick and rouge.
Yeah, deception.
You know, the ugly girl puts on the makeup to make herself look better, but she's not lying. It's me, but just with a little bit of lipstick and rouge. So it's all
Yeah,
how
but
you take it.
some of us aren't that creative, though.
It's just to be creative with your titles, I think, is a lot of the short, how you get your shorts to hit. You know, you put penny found, and it's
Nobody's going to watch.
No one's going to watch it.
The shorts also, it's a good way to gradually get your
subs.
subs.
Our subs, yeah, from the shorts, because you reach a different
Group
audience,
of people.
a different audience with your shorts.
It's not great numbers, but it's just a slow.
You might pick up 3-4 subs with
Yes.
every short you put
Yes,
out, maybe
yes.
more, depending on your channel, depending on how popular you are with the community. But shorts are a good thing to do. Hey, put them out there and experiment with them. Try different titles. Yeah, and you're right. If you put out a short and it's not hitting, change your title and put it back out again.
Yep.
We've done that.
That's an idea.
Yep.
I may need to say that to some of mine.
I mean, I don't have the answers. Don't think Clark's Cove could give you, because we don't. We just do what we do and try different things. And
Mason Merck actually points out something that
it works. And if it doesn't,
I watched Metal Detecting with Mason, and I had to unsubscribe from Messy Hole. He doesn't need to see that. LOL.
See, the thing about Messy Hole is they unabashedly tell you that they do that on purpose because they know they get views. More power to them.
That's not right, though. That gives the hobby a bad name, in my opinion.
There's worse than her out there.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
I don't judge no one by what they do. Hey, it's your right to do what you want with your channel. I ain't, hey, because people have looked at stuff that me and Melissa have done and said, well, that ain't right. So I ain't going to judge no one for what they do. But when you you're going to get views. I know channels out there that's their breasts, they put their breasts in their thumbnails to get views. They show half naked women to get views.
Actually, that would be pretty cute. Mason talking about the different items he's found as shorts.
That's what you want to do.
Exactly.
That would definitely fly that channel.
Yeah.
Because
I'm not going to judge you for it.
Anything with kids. He's cute, little guy, talking about his finds and.
Oh, I love seeing the young people in the hobby.
That's what I mean.
That's
like if he did
that's
short,
our future.
if he did a 30-second short, 45-second short, talking about one of the items he found, whatever it is about it, that thing would go viral.
I mean,
he's a cute little kid.
Because you got to realize all us old fogies are only getting older. And these kids that's interested in the hobby are our future. They're going to carry on this hobby when me and you all are too old to get out and do it. That's a great thing. I love seeing the kids getting interested in the hobby. I wished I would have been doing that when I was their age.
Exactly.
And I didn't. Yeah.
I don't want to see that, Jim Steele.
What do you say?
Marty Verstahl's going to get out in a Speedo.
No.
Oh, no,
Don't be doing that
Hey,
now.
people don't know. I don't think anybody even in this chat. Well, if Mike's still here,
Get
he
up
knows
those Speedos.
that I've dug with Messy Hole.
They're
Long
great.
time ago.
They're a great channel. They are. I like. They've
I
been.
dug
We
with the
never
local.
met them, but
But
they
we've
spent
been
New
our
Year's Eve
guests
with us
with
on
us,
one of
and
our live
yeah,
streams.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
They are.
Yes. Marty Vistral, I'll put on Speedo and go romp in the snow for you gals. The things I've got to do. Jeez.
That's okay, Marty.
See me in those Speedos.
Nope.
They'd all go
No,
blind.
we get it, Mason. I mean, you know,
You'd lose subscribers.
a 9-year-old doesn't need to see him, so we agree with that.
No.
But, you know, like,
Yeah.
Right.
That's the
we can
thing.
do them, you know what I mean? Like, but they're not getting the views for what they're finding.
We always like to try to remember that there are young, impressionable people out there. So keep your videos
We have to be
professional, and keep in mind that there could be a 11 or 12-year-old boy, girl out there that's trying to get into metal detecting, and just keep that in mind when you do that. When you do your videos, if I'm speaking out of place, please correct me, but I just feel that's the right thing to do.
No, you hit it on the head.
I mean, I love this community. I love this hobby. We are ambassadors to this hobby. Act accordingly.
Exactly.
Yep.
And all of our goal is the same: to find treasure and share it with each other.
Well, there's quite a few females out there that are on par, if not worse, than Messy Hole. There's a girl in New Zealand. There's a couple of the British girls now. Some Digging Duo, I think, something like that.
No, I'm not
I
familiar.
don't think it's Digging Duo.
No,
But
no,
yeah, I see there every now and then they'll show up in my feed suggested for me, and they're all, you know, boobs out. Let's go find stuff. Don't just get in the way when you're trying to swing. I don't know. I just think if you're out there for the hobby, then I'm not saying I'm a prude. I'm not a prude, but you shouldn't be half naked.
But I'm just saying, just you know, you don't have to listen to us, but it's just our stance is just remember there are impressionable people out there, and they watch us looking for guidance, looking for tips, looking for ways to do metal detecting, looking the ways to do their video.
Watching these females who know what they're doing, by the way, these girls are not clueless, are watching for the wrong reasons. I'd rather people watch me for the right reasons, so I'm not going to show you any booby shots or butt shots. But I don't want to look like a plumber when I bend over to dig a hole.
None of us want to do that.
One of my club hunts, I was wearing one of my jeans and I forgot to wear my belt. So later the next day, it was a 2-day hunt. The next day, one of my club members was like, "Did you remember your belt today?"
Been there, done that.
Making sure my shirt was pulled down. I was like coin slotting everybody.
And why they go that your credit card slot?
Now, Mason Merck, I wasn't talking about Dig and Do, but the title of this channel is two women in England, and the name is very similar to Dig and Duo. I just couldn't remember what their name was. I just saw their thumbnail and I was like, woo, I don't know if you could have gotten any less clothes on.
Hey, hot mess.
Hey, Alicia.
Hey.
Well, I still got to edit a video, so I guess we'll probably end this around 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we're going to. I didn't realize what time it was. We're going to jump off.
That's because we were talking about eating bugs and cow.
Yeah, we got on the food. That's why.
Bugs, boobs, and everything.
Bugs, boobs, and butts.
The only thing left is beer.
That is definitely a night of shenanigans.
We left out the
isn't it?
beer tonight, man.
There
Oh,
you go,
gosh.
High Metal Maven. Yes. This week's kind of been a testy week for Robert and I. And I was trying to get into that conversation earlier, but I think the bugs took over. But anyhow, I cannot wait to get out detecting in the woods or digging.
Yeah.
We're going to do a little bit of both on Sunday.
It's our therapy.
And it is therapy. And it's much needed
Yep.
to
And-
keep
and,
that
you know,
smile going.
And I love watching other channels. Watching other channels is my therapy.
Yes, it
too.
is. Yes, it is.
You know, you guys
Yeah.
out
You guys
you
out
don't
there.
realize what you might think of. I don't know how a lot of people think of the Clarks here, but and we don't get to watch everyone, but man, when we do, we look so forward to watching you guys and seeing what you find. And I'll never be one to criticize
See you, Mason Merck.
the way anyone does videos. Just only thing I ask is always remember,
Always enjoy
we're-
doing what you do.
enjoy what you're doing. We're ambassadors to this community.
Yes, DB.
Act accordingly and just have fun and share your videos and don't think of anything as a competition.
Yeah.
We're not. I try not to do and don't. I want to see everyone finding something good. Yeah, it's the greatest thing about it is seeing channels finding that first silver, finding these silvers. And if you're not finding it, don't be jealous of that channel because they are. Be
Yeah,
happy for
That's a
them.
problem too.
Be happy with them because eventually you'll find it. That's why I'm not too mad. I know I'm gonna find one someday.
I've had a lot of channels.
Thank
I
you.
haven't found this, and then they find it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, awesome, man! You found one. That's the beginning because now they'll keep coming.
Absolutely, Jim Steele. The Clarks agree with that wholeheartedly. We love Rachel's streams.
Yep.
Yes.
Her premieres.
We
For vids,
we
yes.
only want to see all channels be and be popular and be good channels.
Yes.
I mean, it's what we're here
Everyone
for.
has their own little different
Yes,
style.
and that's the good thing about it.
Different
is the different
way.
styles of filming, of
Yes.
talking, of throwing their. That's what I like a lot about is seeing everyone's different styles and their finds. And
Yeah.
that's what we're here about.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, we can talk about stuff, and don't take it literally. I mean,
You know, I was just saying, somebody had commented on Digger Dawn's post, one of her posts, and they were like, you know, we like you because you know, we love watching you because you know, you
yes,
show even your bad finds or something like that. And she was like, well, I just try to keep it real, and you know, like, and I was like, yeah, that's the same. I said, I find it amazing that people will watch my video when I don't find anything. No, I find nothing. Like, okay, nail.
so what? You're out hunting. You're out.
Yeah,
get
no, I'm like, I'm always amazed that people, I get just as many views on that as I do one where I'm like, oh, I found a 1901 Barbara half.
Don't ever be ashamed of your finds.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Never.
not ashamed of them. I just find it amazing.
Ashamed of your. If
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
pull tab, it's a pull tab. Be thankful you found it. If it's a penny, be thankful you found it because you know what, you're doing something that maybe someone else is not. I mean,
Yes,
just be
practical,
thankful
Ken.
and be glad you're sharing it with people. I mean, be thankful.
Yeah, oh, no, I am thankful. I just always find it amazing. that
Okay,
people-
Joe. I was
And
tricked into eating dog food.
Uh-oh, are we talking
Uh-oh.
about dog food? Oh gosh.
Yes, I was tricked into that.
Practical Ken's an awesome dude. Yeah, I'm not ashamed of anything I do, and I do show a lot of the crap I find because I like to keep it real myself too. Like not
Hey.
every hole I open has wonderful things in it.
There you go.
Don't
Yep.
be fooled in thinking that every hole is a spectacular hole, because it's not. You're going to dig junk 95% of the time. Then maybe 3 to 4% are really interesting items, and then your 1% is that awesome item. We all do it. I don't care what channel you are, how big you are, how many
Ed,
numbers you have. We all dig junk, and be proud of that junk.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Show it.
That's
Hey.
right. You're out there enjoying your hobby,
Right.
and that's what the hobby consists of. Whatever you
To
dig,
be honest, I get
Dig it
bored with
all.
videos where
Yep.
every single hole they open has something spectacular in it. I kind of like, I'm a little jaded. I want to see some garbage holes too. Then I'll start believing you.
yeah, because you got to look at it this way: if you're digging up the garbage and showing it, you're cleaning up the land.
Yeah, you're doing a good thing.
Yeah.
Just like the magnet fishers. Not all. Hey, you watch them guys. Not everything they pull out of the water is a great find. 1%. The rest of it, it's junk. But they're happy that they're finding it. They're pulling it out of the water. They're cleaning it up.
And it's
that's
recyclable.
what we do in the ground. And remember that. Yes.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff you pull out of the ground, you can recycle. If it's a pull tab, you got to realize there's charity organizations out there that will take your pull tabs for their charities.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you're digging toy cars, they'll take the toy cars for charities. Tripwire is over at Straight Up Metal Detecting. Go watch him. He is big into collecting pull tabs and bottle caps, because they take those, they clean them, and they send them to charities that helps children's organizations. So everything you're pulling out of the ground in some way is a treasure to someone somewhere.
Yep. That's why I'm happy. That's why I'm happy with what I pull. It makes me wonder, hey, how did this get there? What's the history behind it?
So yeah,
Pull
I don't
tabs.
care what it is.
People just go, bing, throwing it off. Says, watch Tripwire take a lesson from him. He finds 10 times more junk than he ever does treasure, but he films it.
it's
If
right.
I showed every
Same
single
here.
bit of treasure, each of my videos would be an hour and a half long. So I save the best of the junk I find for the video.
I mean, we all want to do that. We all want to share our bestest finds with the community, but don't be afraid to show your junk too. That's all I'm saying.
Probably a lot, Jim.
And we're going to go.
Yeah,
we've probably made our presence enough. We're going to go watch a movie.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rachel, for having us.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
thanks for coming up. You guys
Yes, we enjoyed it. We enjoyed hanging out with you too, Gary.
And everyone
So I
Absolutely.
enjoyed hanging with you guys.
Everyone in the chat, you
Can't
guys
wait to do it again
are
sometime.
the best, and
Yes, we love everybody.
we love them all, and we love this community and everyone in it. I
Yeah.
don't care who you are. We love you. We care about all of you, and we only want to see everyone having a great year. 2023 is kicking off great for everyone. Let's continue that, guys. Come on. Let's be happy for all of us, no matter what we find.
True.
Amen.
I'm going to say.
Just support each other. Some people preach it, but we need to do it.
Yep.
Practice.
And we're going to go. We'll see you all Saturday night. Rachel, we'll see you Saturday night. Gary,
Yeah, I'll be there.
Saturday night.
And we'll see you on that next
And
great
that next
cover
good
find.
Cover signal there 30%.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to leave too, Rach.
All right. Have a good night, Gary.
Yep. See you later.
All right. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the Robert, Melissa, Gary, Rachel show tonight. I do look forward to Wednesday nights, I got to tell you. I never know. I never stress on what to talk about because I know a subject will always come up in the chat. So thank you all for another fun evening. Thank you for joining in on the fun and the shenanigans. I still don't know why I'm so red. I'm gonna have to figure that out because I'm truly not red, but there's natural color there. So have a great rest of the week. If the weather turns in your favor this weekend, go out and find something good. If not, clean your finds, clean your machine, clean out the back of your car because I got to do that. And I will see you Saturday night on the covers. I do look forward to Tuesday nights too, Ed. I lurked a little bit last night. I did chat in the beginning. Tuesday nights with Ed, Flash in Your Pan. Keep an eye out for Ohio Metal Mavens live stream giveaway for 500 subs. Congrats again. And me on Wednesday nights. Iron Antler Adventures took the night off, but next week make sure you check in with him at 7 and then hop over to me at 7:30. And hopefully next week we'll have Thomas Barnes. I wanted to give him the week, a couple weeks because his mother did pass away, so I didn't want to. Wow, that was good, Flash. I know, I saw that. All right. So, peace, peeps. I will see you Saturday night. I will see you in Ed's stream Tuesday night, and I will see you again next Wednesday. And have a great week, and be kind to each other. Peace.